guess I'm gonna do a little bit of racing here. I just had the camera set up, had it set up on my chest so you could see the wheel, but I couldn't flip it horizontally. So I turned left, it'd go right. I turned right, it would go left. But anyways, besides the point, I'm rocking the Logitech G29 right here on PS4. I've used it a lot, but lately you guys gotta bear with me because I've been using a VR, had some depth perception, you know, so if you've ever used VR you would understand, but I can't currently use it because I'm using my camera, so I'm not gonna be able to use it, but anyways, I hope you enjoy. Don't do this a lot. This is like one of my first few videos, so if you are that one random person out there, or even if you do know me, drop a like. Sure would appreciate that. It'd be really cool. So we're gonna go. I think I'm gonna leave everything kind of the way it is. I'm gonna bring it down to racing mediums. For the tires, no traction control. It's down as low as it'll go. Is where I want it. Downforce. I'm gonna do less downforce in the front. Can't really do much about the back because we have that rear spoiler, of course. But transmission, I'm not sure. Not sure really what to tamper with because I haven't raced this car yet on here, and just kind of see where it goes, you know. This setup here that I'm using, actually, I built this in a fabrication class. It's made out of all steel, so it weighs about 3 tons. It's pretty heavy, so it's not very maneuverable. That's why I only bring it out every so often to the living room, play some racing games, and throw it back in the closet until next time. But like I said, I just recently got that VR. If you're thinking about getting a VR, if you're out there and you're like, man, should I get one? Should I get one? I'll give you my true and honest opinion. It's fun, you know, it's really fun, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't feel like it's something that I could do a lot. It's just not really my type of thing, you know, to do for long periods of time. But if you're into the whole video game, you know, the whole video game world and everything, I definitely recommend at least giving it a try. If you know somebody that's got one, I would definitely recommend hitting up your buddy, hitting up your friend, letting them know you want to come try it out before you buy it. That's actually what I did, because I wasn't sure if I wanted it or not. And I tried it at his house and found one for a pretty decent price, so I thought I'd go pick it up. You know, they definitely are not cheap. If you've never priced them, you know, pricing them for the first time, you're not gonna like the price, that's for sure. That's kind of another reason why I don't think the price is really worth it. They have done better about coming out with more games recently. They've had some pretty cool games come out lately, like Killing Floor Incursion came out. Obviously, actually that came out quite a while ago. That's a pretty fun interactive. It's almost like a free roam interactive world in a sense, but at the same time, it's objective game modes. It's multiplayer, so you can play with your friends in a co-op campaign. It's really cool. But guys, I tell you, I'm a racing guy. I'm just huge into racing. That's all I really care about. You know, and that's why I have this set up. I went and got the G29. And also, if you're looking to get a wheel, maybe if you're watching this because you're also a racing fan, G29 is a good wheel. I love it. I love the wheel. I love the way it feels. It's got good force feedback. Previously I had an Xbox One, so I had the G920, which is kind of like the sister wheel to this one. It's just for Xbox and PC instead of PlayStation and PC. And I can tell you, that wheel gave me some problems. Even though you could say they're probably pretty much identical, but that wheel just gave me some problems. I didn't like the way it felt. It made a lot of weird noises when it shouldn't have. And I don't know, I couldn't really explain exactly what it was about that wheel that made it so odd. But like I said, I kind of traded that wheel for this one because I kind of got burnt out on Xbox and Xbox exclusives, so always been a PlayStation guy forever. So I went back, and I do believe I made the right decision. But anyways, guys, we're out here at the Dragon's Tail Seaside 2 in reverse, and we're racing these guys on professional. We have, I think I said it, yeah, we got 7 laps in this race, and you know, I got it on professional. I just did an intermediate race on the last broadcast, and it was no fun. It was too easy. This is on the highest difficulty, and I still feel like they could have made these AIs a little more challenging. I'm not too impressed with it. But another thing that really bums me out about the VR, man, the VR mode on this game, the VR tour, it's great, right? It's fun. It's very fun, but it's almost as if they made it a teaser, because those of you that don't know, you can get on there and you can race in VR with one other AI driver on the track at the same time as you, or you can do a time trial, or you can do the VR showroom, where you can look at the cars and VR, you know, all the cars in the showroom. Not necessarily the most interactive thing they could have done, because, you know, after playing in VR, you gain that sense of depth perception, and you feel like you're definitely a better driver in that VR headset, and you want to go play with your friends. You just want to go race with your friends. You know, why not, right? Dirt Rally VR is one game that allows you to. Fortunately, it doesn't allow you to do that. You're to a VR game mode, sort of like, you know, if you're not in that mode, your VR headset will not work. And I've been looking for ways that maybe somebody has found a way to bypass it, but I've had no luck. But you know, if anybody out there does know a way to get around that, which I really don't think there is, but if there is, you know, if somebody out there knows, you know, leave it down below or let me know, because, man, I'm trying to race with some friends to be competitive, you know, because here I am going on the 4th lap. I started last, and this coming up to roughly 4 laps to go, and I don't have, they don't have a chance. I'm sorry. Yeah, here I am running in 4th position. It's whatever. The game's still fun, guys. Gran Turismo Sport. I love Gran Turismo 5. I've loved all the Gran Turismos that came out with. I started playing when Gran Turismo 4 came out. Because I started playing Gran Turismo 4 on PlayStation 3. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. And ever since then, I've just been a Gran Turismo fanatic. This game, I mean, I'll be completely honest when I tell you that I expected a little more. I expected a little more out of this game. You know, it's good, it's fun, but you know, besides their car list, they haven't added that many cars into the game. I feel like there's a lot more cars that could have been added, and not only that, but there may be a wide selection of cars on the game, but I would say that 70% of the cars have to be earned through challenges, events, and, you know, most stuff like that. You can't necessarily buy all of them. And I don't know how I feel about that. One thing Forza has done really good about was, you know, making sure that you can buy pretty much any car you could think of. maybe not specified by the year, but if you wanted to drive your own daily driver on the game, it was probably on there. More than likely, it was on there. But it's really unfortunate that there's not that many games. There's not that many cars, pardon me. But they do drop DLC car packs every now and then. I know they had the starter pack that came out when you pre-ordered the game. And if you got that, there was quite a few cars on there. But I don't know. You buy a game for $60 now. Games have always been so expensive, but I feel like right now they're coming out with all these extras, and it's making these games just unaffordable for anything like me. If you got the money, great, enjoy the games, but I don't know about you guys, but I've been trying to pick up a copy of Red Dead Redemption 2, but it's kind of hard to pick up a copy of Red Dead Redemption when it's $60, but obviously, like, the one you want's going to be $100, Who doesn't want the best one? See, I'm really disappointed. These guys are all professional. I'm out here. Oh, and I'm not on that level with them. Oh, man, that was close. Here I am talking smack about these AIs and getting smacked. Oh! This game is great. I'm in love with it. I've got 2 laps to go. I think I'm gonna mess with this guy. To be honest, my main goal as an end result, I'd love to end up with iRacing. As a lot of people know, that's the most competitive form of esports racing that you can really get to. It's the highest level. You have actual race car drivers coming up from that level of motorsports, working their way up through esports. William Byron is a good example of that, but I also feel like you don't just get out there and play a video game and get noticed and you're in a cup car within 3 years. You know what I'm saying? It's not logic. There's no logic there. It's who you know. It's who you are. I'm not too familiar with William Byron's past and his family, but I do know that it just wouldn't make any sense to judge somebody strictly off of video games and think that they're going to be a good driver of a real car, because a real race car, I've never personally driven one, but it's absolutely, it's common sense. You play this game and you're good at it and all, but you get in a real race car, things change big time. You're not sitting behind a computer anymore. You're sitting behind a high performance engine, and most of the time that's a big difference. You got the feel of the car. The race car drivers they're very gifted. They're very talented. God definitely gave them an amazing gift. It doesn't come overnight. All the race car drivers out there have put in so much work to get to the point where they're at, and just like to think, everybody wants to be a race car driver, and I feel like a lot of people say the same thing. If I just had that one opportunity to prove myself, I I can get to where I want to be. But if you've never been in a race car, you've never raced anything, you know, your chances are very slim. You got to start young. You got to know people for sure. And it's even, you know, a big part that plays on all of it is, where are you from? Where do you live? You know, what town do you live in? If you live out in, you know, a BFE, I'm pretty sure you're not going to see any owners, team owners, or drivers walking around in the middle of nowhere. You're going to need to be somewhere. Somewhere you got to put yourself in a good place. That's the main thing, you know. It's kind of where it all starts out. You just kind of got to know where to be. A lot of it just comes from being in the right place at the right time. And if you're not, you know, you just better have some skill. That's all I can say. I don't really know what I'm talking about. Never been there, never done that. Okay, nice. They're gonna come right out of the gun and give us a challenger. We already got it, but hey, now we got two. I think I've already got, yeah, they've only got the 70 and they've got the new Hellcat. So yeah. Okay, well we already got that one. It's okay, let's try this real quick. I've been forever and ever I've been trying. See, some crap went down with Gran Turismo where I beat this. This is just the FYI. This is the 1 lap challenge at Nürburgring. Had to do it, and I think it was 6 minutes and 57 seconds, and I have 6:59.3. I've got all gold on everything. Absolutely everything on the game. I have all gold, and then my account got deleted. I called PlayStation Network to complain. I'm not sure what happened there, but there was nothing to do. I couldn't recover it, and I was just kind of out of luck there. But so let's try this again. I typically get pretty frustrated with the game, but let's just try it. Never know what we can do. It's a new day. Normally I'm running the traction control on 3 in this car, just because it's such a long race. It's such a long track, and to mess up this close to the finish line, just like I did there, just like that, to mess up that close to the finish line. I'm sorry, that close to the beginning of the race and having to restart over and over. It's not really. It's no fun, you know. Really got to have some pedal control here with the 1 traction control. So we'll keep rocking it though, because we're not going to get any better if we don't try. You gotta try new things to get better. I normally don't do Battleless Track, and I can thank this challenge right here for helping me memorize the track, because of this one challenge, I've learned a lot of this track. And if you're a fan of any form of motorsports, you know that this is a track that most people struggle at. And it's very challenging. It's a very rough surface. It's a road out in Germany that they just said, you know what, let's put some guardrails up and let's turn it into a racetrack. This is it's a really, really dangerous racetrack. With that being said, lots of people have died out here, and this car has taken very many nice race cars and trashed them. But I mean, that's part of the sport. Build, wreck, build, repeat. Build, race, break, repeat. That's what it is. Yeah, not only that, but this track is just nerve-wracking. I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but my whole time around this track, man, I'm just tense, and I can't loosen up. You know, I'm so tense all the way around this track. It makes me sweat. Look at that, I'm off into the grass. That's not going to be good. You can't get out of the grass without spinning out. It's impossible. So we're going to have to restart because there's no way we're going to come close now. I'm going to have to bump my traction control back up to at least 2. I wasn't doing bad there, but I'm not going to do any better either. I'm going to have to take everything I can and use it to my advantage. Now I do, if I recall, when I played this the first time and beat it, I was on a controller. So oh my god, man. I believe when I was on the controller, it was a lot easier. This is far more challenging. This is, I mean, takes way more concentration, way more skill. It's just ridiculous. You can't make any mistakes, and you gotta race this track and make no mistakes, which is very hard at this track to make no mistakes. Just gonna try to do a little bit of concentrating. It's probably not gonna help any, but we'll see. Like I said, it's one thing to do this with a controller. It's a whole nother game when you're using a wheel. You know, I like this track and all. People are so lucky that they get to bring their personal vehicles out here and race when they open up for track day and whatnot. But I tell you, this is one crazy track, man. I would be, quite honestly, I'd be a little nervous bringing my car out here. I don't have a special car, I don't have a fast car or anything, but it's just the things that this track is known for would really freak me out. You know, I don't know that much about track racing, so when it would come to this track in my own car, most people that probably do that have some sort of racing background, so they can put some of their, you know, basic background knowledge into it when they're driving their car. That's why you don't see so many wrecks. But you know, these guys that drive these cars like I'm driving now, this BMW, grade 3 BMW. Oh no. You know, this is freaky to them. There's just no way that you don't get nervous driving around. I guess after it just becomes a job, like they say, racing just becomes a job. It's not that big of a deal, but I don't see how. I'm gonna stop talking now because I don't know what I'm talking about. But let's try to beat this. I don't think we're going to now because of that one little flaw that I had. That will do it. That one little flaw, and here we go, almost going off the track again. That's gonna hurt, just having to correct it. Very tough track. That is not the groove we wanted to go through in that banked corner back there. I just kind of slid up the track, going in a little too heavy, but that was not the intended path. I was trying to get down there on the banking a little more, but again, like I said, I just kind of slid up the track a little too far, got out of the groove. Wasn't able to stick it down there, but the important thing is we got through the corner. You know, that's one important thing about it. It's hard to see over that hill right there coming through. And that little jump right there kind of gets me because you start turning before the jump, and when you hit the ground, you're still turning or you're not turning. It's a tough one. I'm not going to lift it here, this little S. And I've got the long straightaway coming up. Oh my god, what am I doing? That could have just costed us if we didn't cost ourselves the race last time, that probably just costed it to us right there. Yeah, that's not good. Well, whatever. If we don't get it, we don't get it. You know, no harm, no foul. But let's just get down this straightaway and 27 seconds to get there. It's just not going to happen this time either. But either way, you know, we gave it our best shot. Probably one of the harder ones with the challenges. Definitely not easy. We're about matching that 59. We're 2 seconds over that best time. If we wouldn't have made those two flaws, we definitely would have had it. I feel like that easily could have been what cost us the 5 seconds. But I could also be wrong. I don't know. I'm going to give it one more go. I feel like we can do this. I feel like we can do it. Hey, now we have a ghost car to go off of. let's use that as sort of a reference point and see if we can take these corners a little bit heavier than usual. Yeah, I'm pretty much, I'm all over the place, but I mean, if I'm catch air right there and come down turning. It's a crazy spot, but this corner really gets to me. I don't like this corner because normally I just give it a tap of the brake and I start turning instantly, just like that. So I've got my Ghost right on my butt. If you can see it in the mirrors, not far behind. So, but we are ahead. You know, made a little mistake. Downshifted one too many times right there. My Ghost is still right there. Not gaining, not losing. So there was a slight mess up right there by the Ghost on the other, or the Ghost on the previous lap I took. And I had to get out of it right there on the last lap that I took. So my Ghost is barely in my mirrors. You know, we're in the green. Let's keep it that way. I'd like to say that, you know. I still see it back there, but you know, there was another mistake right there, and I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. But this time through, I've got to hit all my marks right through here. I have to. If at the least I have to stay ahead of my Ghost. Alright, heavy braking zone right here. I'm just glad I kept it out of the wall, because that's exactly where I was heading. Alright, we need a better corner right here as well. That was good, that was good, that was better. That'll make up some time. really care for that corner right there either, that little banked one. Feels funny. Alright guys, we've got a home stretch right here. Let's see the breathe. I truly don't know. I still see my ghost back there. I don't think I'm actually that far ahead. I'm gonna have to pick up quite a bit of time here to make it, but let's see. We get it, we did 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 it. Let's get it, baby. That's right. That's right, baby. Yes. Woohoo. All right. It's about time, man. It's about time. Thank goodness. Finally beat it. I mean, yeah, we beat it, but anything less than perfect, and it wasn't gonna happen. I didn't make any mistakes that lap. I got very lucky. I was off the track a couple times, running over some rumble strips and some curbs, but I mean, as you can see, it's back and forth, back and forth. Just precision, flawlessness. Well, don't look at that. But anyways, yes, we finally beat that. Now we're gonna get a gift car, probably a really good gift car. Normally, that was the last track in that experience race, so let's go check it out. Let's see what we got. All gold achieved on the Nürburgring Nordschleife. I don't know how to say that part, but all right. There is that. What is that? Okay, we got a Hyundai race car. We got a Hyundai. That's all right. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Is that a grade 3? Yeah, it is a grade 3. I was wondering, was that a grade 3? But cool deal. All right, well that's all those. You can see I've got, all these are gold. These ones I simply just haven't done these because I know I can get gold in all of them, except for this one, the Circuit de Sainte-Croix, I guess that's how you would say that, something like that. Excuse me if I'm wrong, but that's all we got left. That's going to be tricky because I've already done all the other tracks. And, okay, besides this one, besides the Circuit de la Sarthe, that's how you say that one, but we got a silver also on the 1 lap challenge. But that's okay, we can take care of that one another day. I'm going to call it quits for now. For whoever's out there that watched, especially if you watched all the way through, I mean, you just gave me like close to an hour of your time. You'll never get that back, so pretty crazy that you guys would do that. I wouldn't do that. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving coming up soon. Play your video games. Everybody be safe. Peace out.